Hello, 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 everybody! Rusty Doggo here. Welcome to the Kennel Club. For today's stream, we're going back to Teyvat. We're going back to Genshin Impact. I know we were going to do an art stream today, but unfortunately, due to complications at home, I unfortunately didn't have time to do any good drawings, have any creative ideas in store, so we're gonna fill up the gap with some Genshin Impact. Before we begin, for those who are not familiar with Genshin Impact, it is a free-to-play RPG game set in the world of Teyvat. You play as either Aether or Lumine as you travel across, explore nations, beat up plenty of monsters, team up with a bunch of different characters that you can play as. It's really fun. I've been playing it since it came out. I had to take a long break from it, but I have since summertime I have not stopped touching it. It is fun. It is really fun. I recommend it. Try it out now. You can try it out for me, and it will also benefit the channel if you could. I'm not saying you have to, but let's get on with the show, though. It is time to Ruff N Roll. Boom. Excuse me. All right. First, let's get this last tribal quest out of the way. Game music's a little too loud for my ears, so let me turn it down on my end. Whee! First thing we're gonna do is finish the this travel chronicles for the Children of the Echoes. We're gonna be trying to collect the materials needed to ascend Mavika another level.
Back yet. Oh, I hope nothing bad happened to Master Cheffin. Hey, that little kid is crying. Wonder what happened. Let's go check what's wrong.
Hello, is there something wrong?
Master Cheffin, she went to gather volcanic crystals, but she's still not back yet.
Uh-oh. That's usually not a good sign.
I told the guards, but they said they don't have people to spare. Plus, that area's super dangerous, with tons of monsters and bad guys.
Whoa. Back up. Hey, monsters and bad guys? That's not a problem for us.
They have to finish making preparations before they can try to rescue her. But it'll be too late by then. So, you'll help? Great! I'll just make a quick sketch to show you where the guards went earlier.
No more crying, little one. We'll find your master.
They said Master Chevin might have stopped around here. She might have been forced to go near the shadow pen.
Shadow
If
pen?
that's the case, then... please, you have to...
I heard something about the shadow pin from a different part of the story. Let me take a look. I know where that is though. Hmm? It's around here. We got a waypoint that'll take us there. Excuse me. Whoa! Hey, where are you going?
Wrong way!
Uh-oh.
According to the map, we should be getting close.
Uh-oh.
Get away from me! Look, over there! Is that Master Chevin?
Get away from her!
Come again.
You think you're gonna shoot at me and get away with it?
Stop me!
Oh no!
It's a fury. Where did you come from? So strong. Let's get out of here, boys. Run! Leave the stuff if you want to live. Drop all of it.
Yeah, that's right. Run, you cowards!
Well, they didn't put up much of a fight.
Our reputation has its perks.
Thank you so much. I thought I wasn't gonna make it down this mountain alive. Saved by the traveler. Guess my luck's not too bad today. Sorry. Let me introduce myself. I'm Chevin, a gem artisan. I'm not usually this lucky, but maybe things are looking up.
Imix sent us to help.
She did, huh? I didn't mean to make her worry. I wasn't planning to be gone longer than 2 days, tops. But then, I discovered a new seam of volcanic crystal near the shadow pin. It's a large deposit, and the purity is exceptional. I dug up a whole bunch of it and was getting ready to head back. But the phlogiston within the crystals attracted monster. I panicked and ran up a narrow path to avoid them. But by the time I was in the clear, I ended up running into those bandits. You showed...
If the situation was so dangerous, why didn't you just drop the crystals and run?
I left most of them behind, believe me. I only kept the purest chunk. I have to bring it back no matter what. For Tlasoli and poor little Nachka.
Who are they? Are those swords?
Right, you wouldn't know. Tlasoli is a former ancient name artisan,
Oh,
and Nachka is her daughter.
Shilonen's in that line of business too.
Oh, you know Shilonen? Try mentioning that name in front of Tlasoli. She could sing Shilonen's praises forever.
Uh-oh, that doesn't sound like good.
The foremost expert in ancient names. The future of our tribe. The finest artisan in that land. You'll never hear the end of it.
Oh
I
boy.
know Tlasoli misses the days when she used to forge ancient names. She'd never say as much, but I can tell.
Why did she stop?
Because of her daughter. Poor Nachka contracted an awful illness. And Tlasoli put everything aside to take care of her, even as Nachka's illness grew worse. Tlasoli never gave up. Like a torch in the night, she was determined to burn bright, even as darkness encroached from all directions.
Ooh, that's deep.
Still, all's well that ends well. Thanks to the doctor's medicine and the Y-Ops, her condition has been slowly improving ever since. She's still weak, of course, and has to recuperate at home. But she's well enough to write letters already. She often writes to Shilonen, apparently. Her dream is to become an ancient names forger, just like her mother. Her birthday's in a few days, so Tlasoli asked me to find a pure volcanic crystal to give her as a present.
So no wonder you wouldn't leave that crystal behind.
Yeah, talk about an important chunk of ore. What a nice gift. Paimon hopes it helps her feel better.
I'm sure she and her mother appreciate your well wishes. All right, let's head back. I'm sure... Actually, why don't you come with me to visit... It's all thanks to you that I managed to bring back the crystal. You deserve a reward for helping us protect something so significant.
Is it an ancient name? I already have one, so let's pick the first
That's right.
option.
A good mood makes for a quick recovery. And of course, we wouldn't say no.
But I'll let Tlasso.
Finish the first act. Act 2, here we go. Down we go, here we are.
Oh, you're early. Looking forward to your gift?
That's right. Nechka's been so sick, and Tlasoli had to give up what she loves. Things might get better, but they could probably still use some cheering up.
I've already asked someone to swing by and let Tlassoli know we're coming. Shoot, let's go then. Do you mind watching the story, Mish? I'll be right back.
We won't be missed. She won't be missing for more than 2 days this time. Horse echoes. Nay? No, not that kind of horse. There's gotta be an easier way up there. Whee! That's one way to get up there. Quick. Bad we don't have an option to keep that on. The helmet just looks so cool. Uh-oh. I didn't mean to trigger that, dude.
Locked on! Open fire!
Are we there yet? There we are. This must be their house. Huh, nice looking place.
Here we are. Nice house, right? Give me a sec. I'll
Hello,
knock.
Tiki! Long time no see!
Tlassoli! Open up! They're here!
That's not all. Also, why is my chat not popping up? Hang on. Refresh? Strange. Oh! It must have moved on me. There we go.
Tlassoli? Are you home? That's strange. Huh. The door's locked. Hey, Nechka! Still, I told Tlassoli we were coming.
That's concerning.
Hey, what's that over there? Looks like a
That's right. Tlassoli has a Tepetli sword when she was still in the forging business, but since Nechka fell ill, she hasn't... Wait a minute. What the... This place is a mess! Hyangu's nowhere to be seen either.
Looks like an attack.
Whoa, look at all these broken boxes. Something terrible must have happened.
You stay here, Shevin.
Alright, I'll just... How is it that every single time Emish tells me not to go someplace dangerous, I end up running into danger?
Yeah. That's... I also got... Lavika!
The tracks end at this cliff. Could the Tepetlosaur have climbed up the mountain? Let's head up there and see.
Ah! Wait, I can enter that? Cool. Oh, hello. Razor. Nice. Not yet. I plan on it, though.
There's a Tapetlosaur up here. Might not be Tlasoli's companion, though.
Hey, Traveler! Paimon!
Hmm?
That's Chevin's voice!
Looks like there's someone next to her.
Come down, quick! Tlasoli's here!
She's the... She looks similar to, She looks similar to, Mavika. Does she have a tail, too?
Huh? We just got up here and Tlasoli's back already? What a coincidence. Well, guess this means we should head back down. Why is the Tapetlosaur coming along? Whoa, hey, don't run! You'll hit us!
Oof! Ow!
Yangu, come here. Are you being naughty again? Oh, that's a good Saurian. Oh, you must be hungry. All right, run along and play. Oh, sorry, you two. I was waiting for you at home when Nachka... Well, she said she just wanted to pick some but she ended up getting lost along the way.
Is she alright?
Chevin told us she was just starting to get better.
She's still very weak. The shock and the cold winds certainly didn't help, so she ended up with a slight fever. But it's nothing a good night's rest can't. That said, she won't be able to meet you today.
Aww.
I'm sorry you came all the...
Don't worry about it. We know she's still recovering. Her health definitely comes first. We were just dropping by to check on her.
Yes, and to run away from eating her vegetables.
Oops!
She's a fast one, that's for sure. She jumps over chairs, hides under the table, then runs all around the house. I can hardly catch her.
Ooh, speedy like a leopard, which fits the ears.
Seeing how she is now, that's already enough. I really couldn't ask for more.
Hey, cheer up! This is supposed to be a happy occasion. We do appreciate that she tried to welcome us with flowers.
Yeah, what did you get us?
Paimon!
Well, it's a blaze gem inscription. I made it from the purest ore, so it's almost completely resistant to erosion. The techniques used to make it are all rooted in ancient name forging.
So it's like a simplified version of an ancient name?
Don't say that or the wild might smite me.
Oof.
The process just uses a few of the same techniques and materials. When I first made one, I didn't think it could serve any practical purpose, apart from the erosion resistance and the general aesthetic. But then Chevin suggested using the crystals to make a special kind of ornament.
Blaze gem inscriptions made by an ancient name artisan, engraved with words that never fade. Quite the sales pitch, don't you think?
Wow, that description really does make it seem special.
No wonder you run your own store.
Tlasoli's blaze gem word of mouth isn't always reliable. As information gets passed along, it becomes
Okay.
incomplete, forgotten, and sometimes... But the words inscribed on these crystals will stand the test of time. The inscription will never deteriorate, and the meaning will never get twisted. It's the perfect gift for a dear friend or significant other. You could even pass it down to younger...
Yeah, let's get one. We can engrave our names onto it. Then once we find your sister, that way our names will be together forever.
Looks like you already hooked the Paimon. It's the first time Paimon's gotten hooked. Fishing.
You deserve it. You saved me.
Chevin, I thought I told you.
Don't you start acting shy too, Tlasoli. It's a great gift. I know how much work goes into one of your
Well then, thank you both. I'll have it ready. Nachka should be well by then. She'll be very excited to meet you.
Good things are better with company.
Whoa, let's not get ahead of ourselves. We don't even know how expensive that would be. You sure we have enough travel? Hold on. This isn't part of some scheme to make us spend all of our mora, right? Chevin?
Yeah.
You never know. You do look like you have some savings to spare.
Not really. That's with Paimon's eating expenses.
No, don't listen to that traveler. You'll end up losing all your Mora.
Again, Paimon. Is it any worse than your food expenses?
In any case, it's up to you.
Oh no, it's the Tapatlosaur again! Quick, someone stop it! Paimon doesn't want to get run over again!
Easy there, buddy.
Also, if you don't mind, Tlasoli, I dropped it when I was attacked earlier. The rope and clasp both snapped, so I haven't been wearing it. I tried fixing it myself, but
Just leave it to me. Thank you, Chevin.
it was nothing. We all just want
Ah,
Nichka
good question.
to get
I'll
better.
have to double check when I get a chance.
You're right. Miangu,
Probably a lot.
behave yourself. I'll feed you in just a second. I'll have Chevin
I
contact
use
you
mine
once
mostly
everything's ready, Traveler.
for food ingredients, for the most part. But I do use some
Maybe we'll even
for
line it up with Nechka's birthday. We can even have a little
for my
party.
characters.
Oh, that sounds great! We'll look forward to all the good food! Anyway, see you around, Flasoli!
Look after your... Nechka... This...
Woo! We finished Act 2 already. Where's my Mora at? Right down here. Over 5 million Mora? I wish I was that rich in real life. Excuse me.
My potted plant on the porch has died again. I was watering it every day. Ugh, don't.
Oh yeah, I haven't got a chance. Let me double check. Nope, I don't have enough Primo Gems yet. Besides, if I had that much, the amount of money compared to the Mora and I have in the game, I'd be rich.
It's been several days now. Wonder if Tlasoli has finished making the Blaze Gem inscription. Since Nechka's birthday is around the corner, let's go to the tribe and buy some things, and then pay the family a visit.
I'm chilling in. Sleepy, sleepy leopard girl.
Shilonen, good thing you're here. I'm wondering if I can...
Kitty nap time.
Oh, the shelf on the left, second row down, first X on the right. That one's yours. And the garden hoe belongs to Iknal, and the hammer is Pakal's, so make sure you take the one that's yours.
I haven't even said why I'm here. But looks like you're about to head out for a break.
Yes, but I am going to take it right here. The temperature is just perfect.
Really?
Perfect.
But doesn't it feel a lot hotter than usual? I really...
Exactly. In hot weather like this, customers don't tend to stick around and talk when they're coming to place orders or pick up the goods.
I see. Oh, here comes another customer. I'll just leave you to it then. And
Sure, sounds good to me.
Yep, she looks tired.
Hey, Shilonen!
Paimon!
Oh, traveler, Paimon! We meet again. Oh, you two seem to be in good spirits. Oh, how's your ancient name been? Run into any issues?
No, everything is fine.
Oh, good. It was my first time working with the Lord of the Night to forge an ancient name, and you're not even from Natlan. There are still a lot of things that could go wrong, so I wasn't sure if there'd be any issues.
Huh? So, what are the chances that something might still go wrong?
Well, less than the chances of Mualani accidentally falling off a spirit way, I'd say.
Mulan evolved off of Spirit Way. Yeah, I don't think that chance is going to be very likely for her, given how well she did when we were doing her tribal quest.
Oh, well, that definitely would never happen.
I found the Exhilonin. Thanks a lot. By the way, Nitchka's birthday's coming up real soon.
I've prepared a gift and was just getting ready to take it to her.
You're not planning on giving the kid a full set of pliers again, are you? Or, let me guess, woodworking tools?
You'd give these kind of things as birthday gifts? I'd like a set. Where can I buy one?
Oh, yeah, I make these myself, and it's a lot of work. But if you like a set, I can make some time and forge one for you.
Great! We often camp out in the wild, but a set of Shilonin's tools would make pitching a tent and starting a bonfire a whole lot easier.
Well, still, I won't be giving Nichka any tools this year. She wrote me a letter saying that she'd like a copy of To Kill the Brave.
To kill?
The book is not what you call a bestseller, but luckily, I have a few copies in my collection. They were really old editions that were published a long time ago, but they should still be readable.
Children her age love fairy tales. The last time I was at Thessoli's, I even brought Huh. Wait. What did I bring her again?
Oh, it is quite hot today. Seems you're about to pass out from the heat. Do you even remember your own name?
Uh-oh.
My memory can't be this bad. It's just these last few days. I've been forgetting things for some odd reason.
Well, in that case, why don't you use the blaze gem inscription you have as a memo to engrave some important things to remember?
It's alright.
After all, that inscription will never wear out. And it's easy to carry.
You do have a point, but my inscription is almost already full.
Did you include all your relatives' names too?
No. I engraved some wishes on my blaze gem inscription.
Adventure rank?
You know, just some dreams that I have for the future. and things
North
I'd like
American
to accomplish
server,
one day.
and my adventure rank, level 45. I'm in the process of getting my characters strong enough to handle world ascension.
Even though Tassoli has said that from an aesthetic point of view, it would be best for people to keep their inscription short, this blaze gem inscription was still made by a name engraver, the forger of ancient names. Everyone thinks that the inscription she made might have some... So, many people who bought blaze gem inscriptions engraved their wishes and dreams on them, in hopes that they would come true.
Sounds kinda like a wish granter. But if you do that, won't everyone be able to see your wishes and dreams?
Yeah, that could be a little embarrassing.
Don't worry. We usually ask Tassoli to add the inscriptions for us. She has a unique method of engraving. With her method, the light must be at a certain angle in order to see the text. Without the right angle of lighting, the blaze gem inscription will just look like a pretty stone.
That's true.
Oh, that's
In
why I
the
didn't see any
end,
words.
A blaze gem inscription is essentially just a piece of rock. It doesn't have the power to grant people's wishes. Making wishes to it is like shouting into an echoing valley. The only one who will answer is yourself. But using it as a journal for your wishes is also fine. Carrying them with you and taking a look from time to time can be a good source of encouragement. Well, as long as you don't suddenly change your mind and want to take your wishes back, that is. These things are extremely durable. It would take a lot of effort to change the words. And I don't think anyone would willingly part with it either. They're not cheap and very hard to get. If you ever lost it, you'd just be filled with regret. Still, it's really strange. Given Auntie's skill, how could it take so long for her to make one? Oh, well, I hope someone didn't give her an idea of making fewer and selling for more.
Sounds like one of Chevin's schemes.
It's true. Chevin would totally have put that in her ear. Still, I don't think it's such a bad thing for Tassoli to make some money by selling these. At least she and little Nachka are better off now, and won't have to worry about the cost of treating her illness anymore.
True.
I was really worried about their family at first, and was even planning to send them some... what was I planning to send to Nichka again? Ugh, this memory of mine.
Some guard. We're gonna have to nickname her Dory.
All right, if you stay out in the heat for any longer, I'm afraid even the inscription won't be able to save your memory. You should, go back. Yeah.
Right. Right. What's going on? Maybe I should go talk to Lee to get some medicine.
So you'll be going to Nechka's birthday party too?
Oh, yeah, sure, but I didn't expect you to know Tosoli too. She hasn't been coming to the tribe much lately, so how did... Oh, so that's how you met her. She even wants to use volcanic crystal as a forging material.
Yes, I named it Lavatar,
Guess she's
so I
really
accidentally
pulling
spelled
out
it
all the
wrong.
stops for her daughter. Then let's just go and ask.
Huh? Wait a second. If we ask Nechka, then she'll...
But if you don't ask her, then how will you know what kind of present she... Here's another idea. Perhaps you can also give her a storybook based on what she wrote in her letter. That might be a good option.
Easy enough. I have loads of those in my bag.
But shouldn't we give it a little more thought? If we all give her books, it might seem like we didn't put much effort into it. Shilonen, have you really never asked her what she would like the most? There must be something else she...
Unfortunately, no. Nechka's illness has kept flaring up over the past few years. Apparently, she couldn't do anything. It wasn't until recently that she started to recover from her illness. Anyway, there's no need to overthink it. Worst case scenario, I can split the book into 2 volumes, and we can each give her one.
Let's just go ask.
Yeah, even though it would ruin the surprise, we could at least get her something that would make her happy. Anyway, could you tell us a bit more about the book that you're getting her?
Well, it's a little difficult to explain. You see, there are actually 2 versions of To Kill the Brave.
Really?
The premise of the book is pretty straightforward. It's basically about a set of twin brothers working to defeat a demon lord. But after defeating the demon lord, the older brother, To Kill, discovers that the king's spirit has possessed his younger brother, Remok. In the ending of the original story, the older brother kills his younger brother to defeat the demon lord, before jumping into a volcano.
Whoa! Quick read, quick read. Beat the flame! Beat the flame! I read that and I'm thinking, Lord of the Rings, toss it into the fire! I don't know. That's a long one. Blech.
I remember there was one line that was super popular at the time. If I still remember right, after being possessed by the goddess Coatlicue, I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit. Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me, I will never have left.
So what's about the other version?
The other version was released only recently. The author heard a suggestion from someone and suddenly decided to try and make a stake in the fairy tale market, so the story was revised. In the revised version, the brothers killed the demon lord together and both survived. However, the revised version was not well received. After a month on the market, it had hardly sold any copies and the books were collecting dust on the store shelves. The store owners desperately tried to get rid of the book and have resorted to all sorts. Even now, the only edition of To Kill the Brave you can find in the market is the newer one. Whereas Anyway, I couldn't bring myself to give such a poorly rated book to Nechka, so I spent a few days looking and managed to find a few copies of the old edition in a warehouse. I picked out a copy that looked relatively new and wrapped it up. If you're interested, I can give you this extra copy to read. The pages are pretty old though, so... Oh, and here's a copy of the newer edition too. They gave me a free copy when I went to buy some chocowaddle.
So that's how they're trying to sell off the book. Could it really be that bad? Even Paimon's curious now.
You can read them to me while we're on the road, Paimon.
Okay, but you'll have to carry Paimon for a while.
let's get going.
Wait, I have to
Tlasoli
carry
lives pretty far
Paimon?
from the tribe,
Why?
so it'll take us some time to get there.
You know what? I'm gonna quickly go to that, trigger that waypoint.
Full throttle!
Oh, come on. Oh, perfect. I need some of those stones.
Try and stop me!
I do not need to trigger any enemies, though. Not yet. Oh, I missed.
Don't mind if I
All
do.
her points for skills.
Burn it down!
Oh,
Light up the blazing sun!
hang on. Ow. One second. Hot Spring O'Clock? What does that do? Alright, let me take a look. Her skills, by that you mean her talents, right? I wanted the fangs though.
Hey, not a bad haul.
I'll use those materials once I ascend my character, ascend her again. Then I'll work on her talents. Okay.
Go on now, Yengu. Nachika is still resting.
Oh, grumpy Soren.
Hey, Tlasoli, we're here!
Nah, no, please, no. Yep, Paimon's running.
Oh, what a surprise. And even Shilonen is
Oh, it's been a while since I've seen you, Auntie. I received Nachika's letter. She wanted a copy of To Kill the Brave, right? Well, I've brought the book for her. There are several editions of the book in Natlan, and I wasn't sure which version. I asked a messenger from the Scions of the Canopy. It seems this softcover edition is one of the most popular options, so I brought it for Nachika.
You haven't changed a bit. Let's go inside.
I was just boiling some chocolatl. Shilonen used to love drinking chocolatl. When she was little, she would always have several cups every time she
Chocolado?
came
What
to
is
visit me.
that?
You were already a big girl by the time I finally had my Nechka. Alright, for now... Oh,
Uh-oh.
Oh, Auntie, Traveler, please help me get her into the house.
Oh, Paimon will help too. Be good, Yangu, and don't get in the way.
Oh, poor Sauron.
All right, let's get into.
Let me heal up, I just realized, let me heal up, Mavika real quick. I just funny if there was a certain interaction with the, with the Archon and their own statues. Oh, I don't have any Pyro Oculus, so...
Full throttle!
Whee! Ooh, another one of those crystals. Don't mind if I do. I think it'd been funny if Raiden interacted and be like, is that how people really see me? No, I don't know what to say. I don't know. Oh yeah, I've tried that. It's
Sorry.
useful since I didn't get
Nechka's illness has
Mulaney.
been flaring up recently, so I was up for a few nights. I suddenly started to feel dizzy in the sun. I hope I didn't scare you.
Wait a moment. The guard was also having issues in the sun.
Have a seat. I'll fetch you a few cups of...
Oh, I've already brought them over. This cup's for you, Auntie. And these are for you, too.
Chocolatl? What does it taste like?
Oh, don't worry. Auntie always adds...
The last time you came to visit, you were still just a kid.
Oh, well, it's all thanks to the drinks I had here, and the...
We heard that you two are from the same tribe, but Paimon had no idea you were so close.
When I was little, my parents were always talking about how skilled Auntie was at forging ancient names, and how she was a good role model for the rest of us. The
Aww.
moment I became idle at home, they would toss me into Auntie's workshop to watch and learn.
Then I would have your parents go back, boil you a pot of chocolatl, and let you play in the house.
Yeah, and then I would drink and listen to you banging away with your tools in the workshop. But eventually, she moved out of the tribe to find some more space, and I didn't have the chance to visit again after that.
But why did you seem so familiar with the place when you went to the kitchen?
Because the layout of this place is identical to her old house.
Makes sense.
Let me see. Yeah, that should be Nechka's bedroom then.
That's right. I remember you used to hunker down in the room to read and draw, but you're all grown up now. Even if you wanted to live here, I'm afraid you've already outgrown Nechka's bed.
You two seem like family.
That's how Nechka sees Shilonen too. Whenever she's feeling better, she always asks me when her pen pal sister will be coming to visit.
Aww.
Well, yeah, I'm here now, and even brought a gift as an apology. I'll leave the book here.
Cute. Definitely
You said
the fact
Nechka
that
asked you for the book?
the sister,
I hope it wasn't
they
too much
see each
trouble
other
to
as
get.
sisters.
Really, I'm surprised that she even asked you for a present. When she's at home, she'd even ask me for permission to eat some snacks. Maybe I've been too strict with her. She's obviously
Oh,
starting to
I
like
love
her big
Genshin.
sister
I
more
played
than her own mother.
since the release. I had to take a break from it for a long time since I only had a phone at the time and my phone eventually couldn't handle the game. Unfortunately, I lost access to that old account, so eventually I had to start from scratch, and I've been playing it again since summer. It's really fun. I'm already finished with all the current Archon stories. I say
really?
Natlin and
Well,
Fontaine are
I'd
my
say
favorite
I really haven't done
so
enough
far.
to deserve the title of Big Sister.
Thank you. I did a lot of work on this.
Yeah,
Still learning how to
wasn't
make
able to help her when she was sick, and I
making
didn't even
VTuber
come
models,
and
so
visit her
there's
that
still
many
things I can
times.
improve on.
Well, the only thing I have been able to do is to help her find some books.
Don't be too hard on yourself, Shilonen. You have great responsibilities as the name engraver of the tribe. We both know you are far too busy to take care of her. The responsibilities on your shoulders also became far heavier when I gave up on my work.
You just had more important things to tend to, Auntie. No one in the tribe blames you. We all know that Nachka needs her mother's care.
But that doesn't change the fact that I gave up on my work. And even now, I still have not found the courage to pick up my hammer again. I'm sorry to leave you to shoulder all the responsibilities alone, Shilonen.
Yeah.
Oh.
Whoa, why so somber all of a sudden?
Oh, relax, Auntie. I can handle the work. But once Nachka is back on her feet, you should get back to work and let me have a vacation. You'll be the one who's busy then, and I'll be sitting at the side drinking chocolatl and cheering you on.
If that day really comes, you can have as much chocolatl as you like.
So how did Nextchat get so sick?
If you asked me before, I wouldn't have even been able to talk about it. But now that she is gradually recovering,
Do I have
I've also
Hoyo?
gained some courage to face what happened back then.
As in a Hoyoverse account, or because I do play Zenless Zone Zero. I played a little of Honkai Star Rail, but I haven't played in a while. I haven't played much of it, to be honest.
Nachka's illness actually originates from the Abyss. That night, I was in the tribe, having a discussion over the forging of new ancient names. Before we could finish our discussion, the alarm started to ring outside. A horde of monsters from the Abyss. I joined the fray as well, and it wasn't until the monsters were repelled that I got back home with some guards from the tribe. But Nachka was gone.
Oh, if you want, sure. Let me see. I can pull up my account once I get out of this.
I can't remember how long I spent searching for her.
Because I can just
Maybe for 2 or 3
pull
days.
up my browser.
In the end, we found Nachka at the bottom of a short cliff. She was holding a dried up embercore flower in her hand, and there were traces of abyssal corruption around her wounds. I know. It was all my fault. Before the incident, Nachka had asked if I could forge an ancient name for her. Work was busy at the time, so I told her that if she could find an embercore flower, I would use it as material to forge. Oh, Nachka.
Aww.
My daughter. My Nachka. I was holding her in my arms, but no matter how many times I called her name, she wouldn't open her eyes and look at me.
Aww.
I was the one who decided to move my workshop to the outskirts of our tribe for work. And I was the one who left her home alone. Oh, my daughter. My Nachka. Why do you have to suffer like this?
Whoa, hey! She already has the strength to write letters now, doesn't she? Well, Shilonen has even brought her a gift.
Please drink some water first. Things will
Sorry.
get better.
I just can't control myself whenever I remember that time. Phew. Alright, I asked someone to buy some ingredients for me. So, why don't you stay for dinner tonight? I'll make some
Tower
shrimp bisque,
tacos?
grilled fish and mint sauce, and tower tacos.
Yummy! Tacos! Tacos, 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 tacos. I want the tacos.
We'll help. That sounds like a lot to make, and we don't want you to tire yourself out.
Let me flex my cooking skills.
You three just need to make sure.
Oh, we haven't had anything to eat yet, so don't worry. We'll make sure there are no leftovers.
I can eat an entire fish myself.
Ah, it just occurred to me that Shilonen likes to eat cheesy crab hot pot. Why don't I make that instead of the grilled fish and mint sauce? I remember you don't like picking out fish bones.
Really?
Nah, both are fine with me. I've learned to just chew up the fish bones now.
Oh, come on now. If you don't want to pick out the bones, anyway. For dessert, would you like a cup of grain fruit or chocolate?
Cup of grain fruit.
Chocolate.
How about a cup of green fruit mixed with chocolate?
Woo!
Okay, got it. I'll go start cooking. I ordered a bunch of ingredients, and they should be here any minute now. Come on, Shilonen. Stop lying around. You shouldn't nap before dinner.
Hey, I'm not a kid anymore, you know.
That's beside the point. If you don't watch out for your health while you're still young, then...
All right. I'm getting up.
We'll go check on the ingredients with Shilonen. It isn't fun.
Alright, 1 second. Community. There we go, I found it. There we go, that's me. Rusty Zero Doggo. Ooh, got mail. Okay. Oh, guide to the door. Door. Can I help at some point? At some point, either this month or next month, we'll be opening a public server for this for the my YouTube and Twitch channel, my streaming channel.
No one's come to deliver the ingredients yet. Paimon thought we'd see someone come flying down.
A messenger from the Scions of the Canopy wouldn't be flying here. They usually come climbing down the cliffs nearby. No need to look. There isn't anyone on the cliffs.
Maybe the delivery person got lost?
I just... Hey, you there!
Oh, are you the one who's supposed to deliver the ingredients?
Let me take a look. Yep, you followed me. You're my first follower.
Ingredients? Are you kidding? I was nearly eating my... Never mind that now.
Shilonen, we... Whoa, she's already gone up to fight the monsters? Let's go help her out!
Yeah. Oh. Woo!
Wrath from the sky!
kind of compare Navia's attacks to Shilonen. Not Shilonen, Mavika.
All right, that should be it for the monsters.
Navia
was
is my
easier than I
strongest
thought.
character so far. I want to see how much I've improved Mavika's strength, even though she's still about 20 levels weaker. She's actually pretty good.
Oh, it also seems we're in good luck.
Strange. We didn't see any monsters on the way here.
You didn't provoke them, did you?
Yeah, right. I use this road to deliver goods all the time. It's the main road in and out of the tribe, so people often come here to clear out any monsters. I don't know what happened, but it seems like all the monsters around here have gone berserk. Even the docile Tepetlosaurs are in a frenzy. Tlasoli doesn't even forge ancient names anymore. So why can't she just move back to the... If she comes back, Nachka will even be able to find some playmates. Nachka's playmates. No, wait, I feel like my kids have played with her before. They've even told me about... Strange. I always remembered it before. How could I forget all of a sudden?
Look at that.
1 second.
He has a Blaze Gem inscription too.
So luck shouldn't be the problem.
You should go back to the tribe. It seems like you had quite the scare today. I'll carry these bags, and you two can carry the rest.
Huh? Oh, sure.
If you say so. Thank you so much. I guess today's just a really bad day for me to go outside.
Here's my 2 cents on what's going on. I think those engravings are affecting people who are wearing them.
That's so weird. Why is everyone we run into today having trouble remembering? Paimon's not sure how to say it, but she's got a strange...
Once you live long enough, you'll eventually start experiencing... Let's bring the ingredients back. Other...
Oh yeah, let me take a look at the builds. See, Navia. This is her her current stats. Her weapon, the weapon I've equipped to her. Also, kind of helped that her refinement rank is so high. No constellations yet. Her artifacts. As for Mavika, wait, her attack's doing pretty well. Her defense isn't as strong. Also, her elemental mastery is totally different. But then again, we're talking about the difference between a level 60 and a level 80. We still got works to do. Her current artifacts. Her constellation, she has 1. Details? Sure, I can do that next stream. My next Genshin stream will be on Sunday. But since looks like Mavika is doing pretty good, I'll switch Navia back to
I promise
back to
keep you
Candace
safe.
for now. Yeah, I got two Mavikas on the last on the 10 times last Sunday before I ended my stream. I was caught off guard. I even have a YouTube short of it out for how I reacted.
Let's do this then!
Oh, ow, ow.
Impressed. Hear the echoes of the valley.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Strike like stone!
Let's ride.
Actually, that was possibly true. Because on a different Genshin Impact stream, I got lucky and got Miyabi on day 1 too.
Something to add to my collection.
Oh no, wait. The stream I got Mavika was actually on January 1st. Whoa! Hi! Bye! Bye! No, thank you. I'm good. Bye-bye. Bye-bye. That's following me. Alright, you asked for it.
This is about to get messy.
I know, right? I want to battle it!
Too easy. Not bad.
I know, but I need their materials for some of my ascensions. I don't like to fight them as much as I have to. What does this do anyways? The star stuff. I should try to avoid them a little more though. I don't like battling the babies.
Ah, you're finally back. What took you so long? I was starting to...
Oh, yeah, we ran into some small problems, but everything's fine now.
Alright, as long as everything's okay now.
Whoa, there's so much tasty
Ooh.
food! You're amazing, Tlasoli!
They were all pretty simple dishes to make. Don't be shy. Dig in, everyone.
No flying on the table, Paimon. Should I hit that one?
Paimon will help herself.
Ooh, yeah. Can I?
You're done already? Do you even chew when you're eating?
Of course. Didn't I say that I chew up the fish bones? I'll have just one more fish and leave.
It's okay. Just go ahead and eat all you'd like. Nachka can't eat these dishes anyway. Her body is too weak to digest these kinds of things. I'll just make some broth for her.
Oh no. But
Aww.
Paimon thought she'd already recovered from her illness.
Injuries caused by the abyss cannot be undone. The doctor said the fact that she's stable is already quite a miracle. But it's okay. Nachka can talk to me now and can even hold my hand, even if she will never again know that I am her mother.
What do you mean?
Memory loss?
The doctor said the abyss has had an irreversible effect on Nachka's soul. She's lost all her memories from before she was injured. The doctor also said this sort of memory loss isn't like simply forgetting something. Rather, she can no longer remember anything from before that fateful...
Huh?
You know about the woven scrolls that the Masters of the Night Wind use to record things. Well, generally speaking, forgetting things is like when the woven scrolls would gradually start to fade. as long as you repaint and weave the threads again. But the case of Nechka's memory loss is as if her woven scroll had been cut in two, and the portion of the past was burnt to ashes. The books she loved to read, the flowers she took joy to grow, and the time she spent in this house were all cut off by the abyss. As one example of that, Nechka now only sees me as a strange, unfamiliar auntie who claims to be her mother. She's a good kid, and doesn't want to upset this lady who's been taking care of her so much, but I've always had a feeling that she's constantly wondering about things like, Nechka really has no idea that her real mother is right in...
So you plan on recreating Nechka's woven scroll all by yourself?
What do you mean?
Or should I say, you've already started reweaving that scroll long ago.
A blaze gem inscription?
The delivery guys. I saw it hanging from his waist, so I asked to borrow it from him. Don't worry, I'll return the inscription to him once we've figured everything out. These things aren't cheap, after all.
Wait! The reason they can't forget, they're forgetting stuff is because she's trying to repiece the memories.
When did you know?
Yeah, I noticed it back when blaze gem inscriptions suddenly became popular among the tribe. It was then that I also noticed that everyone wearing blaze gem inscriptions had varying degrees of memory loss. Traveler, you've picked up on it too, haven't you?
Everyone's memory loss had something to do with Nechka.
Accessories made using ancient names forging techniques. For what's only supposed to be a pretty souvenir, this inscription contains a phlogiston engraving with a truly overkill level of complexity. The shapes and patterns of these engravings are also identical to that of an by making just a few slight adjustments to the layout and connections of the main pattern, you can pretty much qualify this blaze gem inscription as, and yet, you've never told anyone about these engravings and the blaze gem inscriptions that can be activated at any time.
Oh no.
Am I right, Auntie?
I knew you were a sharp one, Shilonin. That's right. I have a way to cure Nechka and restore all her memories. I want to forge an ancient name for Nechka that contains all of her past memories.
You're going to... But the ancient names must be approved by a Wayob.
And the reason they must be approved by the Wayob is because the memories they bear are all stored within the ley lines. Extracting those memories from the ley lines requires the Wayob's assistance. But your plan wouldn't need you to do any of that. Your blaze gem inscriptions will help you complete that part of your plan in the ley line's place. You will use the inscriptions to form a massive memory bank for Nechka. And the ancient names you're trying to forge will be used to extract corresponding memories from the memory bank.
A memory bank? Wait, so the reason all those people were having trouble remembering stuff is because the blaze gem inscriptions took away any memories?
Using other people's memories of Nechka to reconstruct her past?
You've seen through my plans, Shilonin. You're as outstanding as ever. Far more brilliant than... I intend to use this method to collate all the memories related to Nechka.
But wouldn't extracting memories like that hurt the person carrying the blaze gem inscription?
Not at all. Every time a blaze gem inscription extracts memories, the process is under my precise control. This is the central inscription that controls all the other blaze, which will also soon serve as Nechka's ancient name.
You made all of this yourself, Plusoli?
Yes. It was lots and lots of work. It was truly exhausting. You saw it yourself. I nearly fainted just from being in the sun. I could collapse tomorrow, or even in the next few moments. But Nechka's ancient name is still far from completion. I've solved the issue of storing memories, but I still don't know how to connect Nechka up to this central inscription.
I thought you just modify your own ancient name.
I considered it, but this matter doesn't have anything to do with my ancient name. It's of no help to me, and I don't need its help now.
You know the price to pay for making something like this.
Yes, I do. But as long as I can get my Nechka back, I will. Otherwise, Nechka won't have any chance of reclaiming her past once I'm dead and gone. She won't remember me, and she won't even remember why her name is Nechka. When that time comes, she'll be left to drift around the world all alone. Unknown, she is my daughter, the one to whom I gave the Nechka name. Whether it be as her mother, or as a name engraver, I can't simply stand by and let her name disappear.
Shilonin?
Let her think about this for a moment.
I'll take the central inscription with me. I'm going to completely disassemble it to confirm its components and uses. I won't make any promises until I've checked everything. Say goodnight to Nechka for me, Auntie.
Oh, wait. I've also finished the inscriptions for the Traveler in Paimon.
No. Please don't.
I'm sorry it took me so long.
Hold on, Auntie. The Traveler and Paimon have never met Nechka before, so you can't draw any memories from them.
That wasn't my intention. They're just ordinary gifts. Please, take...
Okay.
Nechka must have woken up and wants to get out of... Nechka! Don't try to get out of...
You go ahead and take care of Nechka, Auntie. Let's go, Traveler and Paimon.
Poor thing. Talk about drastic measures of a parent.
Let's
to
head back to the
help
tribe
their
first.
child.
There are some things I need to get from my workshop.
Sadly,
Disassembling the central inscription? It's not going to be easy.
sadly, there's a lot of parents in the world that wouldn't do such measures for their children. It's kind of sad.
Come on! Show me your courage!
Finish this fast.
Ooh, this is good.
Yield. Out of the way or get blown away.
We shall prevail.
Out of the way or get blown away.
You said get blown away? Well, your turn.
You win!
Wait. Am I too low?
Let's ride.
Whoa!
You two can wait outside for a moment. I just need to go in and grab something. The workshop is a little messy, so unfortunately, I won't be able to show you. Oh, yeah, that's not really what I mean. It's just that the workshop is cluttered with way too much stuff. Book, everything's piled up to the ceiling. Kachina, suffered quite an unfortunate series of events the last time she went inside. Well, I suppose it was my fault for being so focused on searching for information at the time that after entering the workshop, she was shocked to find herself face to face with a massive woven scroll from the Masters of the Nightwind, and then she turned around and knocked over a huge stack of forging blueprints. She tried to step out of the way, but tripped on a poster tube that was behind her, and then boom! The forging blueprints came crashing down right onto her head.
Usually around 9:15 because I work on Sundays. PM Eastern Standard Time. Was Kachina okay?
She's lucky I noticed in time. I found Kachina in a daze and managed to save her before an entire set of the history of the Children of Echoes was about to bury her. I then dragged her up to the second floor.
Aww.
Ever since then, Kachina always waits outside the door and doesn't dare take a step in whenever she comes to see me.
Are there really that many books inside?
Yeah, you're an artisan and craftswoman after all. We thought there would be weapons and art, but it seems more like a lot.
Well, my primary work is forging ancient names, which is much trickier than making swords and tools. You probably already know that each ancient name represents a certain spirit, behind which are countless related stories to support it. In other words, the essence of an ancient name is the physical manifestation of, and as a name engraver, when I'm working on a new ancient name, I'm not only trying to give it a physical shape, but more importantly, I'm also trying to understand the spirit contained within the name. And to do that, I have to collect as many related stories as possible. But, as you might know, People tend to add a lot of extraneous details when it comes to stories about themselves. For stories that have been clearly exaggerated or altered, I must gather
That's
other
fine.
related stories and information as cross-references.
You have a good night. Thank you for joining.
This way, I can filter out all the absurd and exaggerated details and restore the person's life. Only in true stories can you find the authentic spirit, and this is the only way for the spirit to become an ancient name that matches its essence.
We've heard about the concept behind ancient names before, but after hearing you explain the details, Paimon can't help but think that ancient names are really powerful.
Well, no matter how powerful ancient names could be, they would never be able to suddenly turn into a blade or allow you to smash through an entire cliff in one punch. It's just a form of spiritual power that's passed down from generation to generation. It doesn't have those kinds of physically tangible effects. Well, take your own names, for example. From the moment you appeared in this world, some person had already prepared a blessing for you, and that person then condensed this blessing into your name and gave it to you. It may feel like the moment you received your name is already in the past, but it will always stay with you
All right, thank
and
you.
move with you in the future. Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. Well, that's what Auntie once told me. With this blessing, people will become more confident as they walk into their future. To put it another way, it's like having a lamp in your hand as you walk through the darkness of night.
I like this music.
Oh,
It's
Paimon gets that. If you're alone when you're walking in the dark, it's easy to get scared and tired quickly. But if someone else is walking with you, then it won't be nearly as scary.
Bye.
And, well, you might still get tired, but it'll still be a whole lot better than walking alone. The traveler always has Paimon by his side, though, so he'll never have to worry about that.
Oh.
Oh, Paimon sure many wish they could be in your shoes, traveler.
Please, you're always the one to get tired when we're on the road.
Paimon's always flying. Of course it gets tiring. But we're getting off topic. We can talk about that later.
At least try not to eat so much.
Anyway, this is what Clisoli told me when I was training as a name engraver. And to be honest, I've only understood 20% of what she said at most. I've never been able to figure out the rest.
But doesn't that mean you basic...
Well, that's not entirely true. Auntie, you know what? I am sick of talking. We can talk about all of this later.
Yeah. Oops. Oh. That didn't sound good.
Did you hear a whole section of something collapse in there just now?
It's fine, it's fine. It was just a bunch of very old ancient name records. I've already made copies of them. I kept this set of phlogiston wedges in the back, so it wasn't easy to take out. I had to resort to brute force. Come on, let's go disassemble the central...
Where are we going? Oh, here we go.
Here we are. This is the place.
Why here?
This cliff is pretty high. What are we going to do here? Are we going to climb to the very top and then throw this inscription down the cliff?
We're disassembling it, not destroying it, Paimon.
I'm going to use phlogiston to make an engraving circle on the cliff wall. That will allow me to investigate the internals of the central inscription. Now let me see if this thing can even turn on. I was still an apprentice last time I used it. Before we attempt to engrave the inside pattern of an ancient name with phlogiston, we always use this to draw out the engraving diagram on a cliff or open ground. Only after we've confirmed that phlogiston can flow properly through the internal engravings, can we start formally working on the small internal engravings of the ancient name. If we want to dismantle the central inscription, in a non-destructive manner, we'll have to use this thing. I really don't want to engrave such a large diagram with my bare hands.
Oh, so you'll be able to see what it looks like on the inside without ruining Tlasoli's inscription?
For the most part. If it were just an ordinary unfinished ancient name piece, I'd just take it apart and pour phlogiston into the internal engravings to see everything. But since it's a central inscription, it would be better not to destroy the blessing that Auntie has prepared for Nechka.
So, Shilonen, does this central inscription fall under the 20% you understand about ancient names, or the other 80% you don't understand?
There is an 80% chance that it's part of the 20% chance.
Oh, don't worry. As I said, Auntie and I share an understanding of them, which is names are intrinsically only by having names can things be sorted and categorized. They allow, for example, when I order ore, I would usually say I need volcanic crystals of about 35% purity and no more than 3% of impurities. Without specific names, I would only be able to go to the ore merchant and say, I want this and this. No, this isn't it. That one. No, not that one either. Yeah, you see what I mean?
Very confusing.
Names are a crucial part of how we standardize our workflow. Without names? Phew. Yes, because forging ancient names is first and foremost a technical job. As for the question of why it's important, as long as it does not affect your ability to perform your work, you'll gradually understand it as you put the process into practice. After all, creating an ancient name is... Well, let me break it down even further. We're not in the tribe right now anyway. Essentially, by forging ancient names, I'm assigning nicknames to the heroes in Natlan's history. Giving someone a name is a subjective expression. You just need to express your hopes and wishes for them. But giving someone a nickname is a much more objective expression. To come up with a fitting and accurate nickname requires much thought and observation. If ancient names or nicknames aren't descriptive enough, no one will remember them anyway. So the best I can do is gather all the information I could and try to come up with the most. Even a minor mistake in the process could cause people to misunderstand the nickname. For a name engraver such as myself, such mistakes would be considered a major blunder.
Paimon, nicknames are your specialty.
Paimon isn't trying to come up with a nickname for Shilonen. Besides, all of Paimon's nicknames have been very descriptive. Everyone can remember them.
Phew. Now I'm curious.
Are you...
Of course, this is also my line of work.
A nickname? Shilonen. Well, she uses phlogiston to forge weapons and make names for others.
Don't overstress, Paimon.
Yeah, not bad. But, you should keep observing my work, Paimon. Maybe you'll come up with an even better nickname. Right, okay. Time to make like a smith and start smithing.
Whoa. Okay.
Adjust the inclination by 2 degrees. The error margin is within an acceptable amount, but I'll extend the inscription link a little more just to be safe. I'll leave some space here. When the linked engravings are activated, the inscriptions here will overlap with each other. And there. That should complete the flow.
Whoa.
Amazing, Shilonen! You were running all over that cliff as if it was flat ground!
Is this the power of the Children of the Echoes?
Oh no, it doesn't have anything to do with my tribe. It's just the phlogiston adhesive I have on my shoes. But after all that running around, I'll have to infuse them with more phlogiston again. Huh. I should prepare a spare supply of phlogiston to bring with me next time.
Don't tell me you're actually already covered head to toe in work equipment.
More or less, yeah. I usually have at least the key equipment on hand. I can show them to you when we next find the time, but let me see. Start with Anchor 1 and activate it with Density 3 phlogiston.
Whoa!
Disappeared.
Graffiti! That's how they do it.
Tlasoli's central inscription is even floating. So are you done checking the inscription?
I didn't find any anomalies in the Flichist engraving. All the adjustments are indeed based on ancient name engraving tech.
That means we can help Tlasoli.
Well, probably, but I have good news and bad news. Oh, but I'm also just going to go ahead and share both, so it's not.
Paimon will cover her ears after the good news.
Even if you cover your ears, the issue will still continue to exist. What are your thoughts on absorbing memories?
It somehow doesn't seem right.
I knew you felt the same way, and that'll save me some initial explanation. I've never been very good at that anyway. It's hard to control the absorption of memories. Technically speaking, this type of inscription has the power to do far more than absorb memories related to a single person. By herself, Auntie can't handle that level and scope of work, but if she has accomplices, it is completely possible for her to use this inscription to accomplish far bigger
Accomplices?
Well, here's the good news. Yes, this blaze gem inscription would be the perfect tool to commit crimes, but we haven't found any accomplices or signs that she intends to put it to such uses. From a purely objective standpoint, we can consider that possibility as the bad news is there's still an underlying problem with this. I believe I've mentioned this before. Ancient names operate with the help of the Wyab, granting them the power to... In this process, the Wyab actually function like relays. If you remove the Wyab from the process and don't use any tools, then trying to scoop up a specific grain of sand from a rushing river.
So before you're even able to retrieve the sand, you would most likely drown.
Yeah, exactly. Anyone who attempts to do so will likely lose most of their cognitive function or become a babbling madman. Now, let's consider the memories that Auntie has gathered as the ley line, and Nechka as the only ancient name bearer of this ley line. There's no way Auntie would let Nechka plunge into the river of memories without any tools. She'd only be overwhelmed by this, and considering that Nechka has forgotten all of her past, she'll be unable to work on her own to accurately find the correct past. Only Aunt Tlasoli can help her filter the correct memories of her past. So, if my hypothesis is correct, Auntie is actually planning on turning herself into Nechka's Wyab to help her extract the corresponding memories in the different situations she may face. In an ideal world, this would be perfectly fine, as long as every extracted memory is correct. Nechka, and I also believe that there won't be any mistakes in everything that Auntie remembers about Nechka. But Auntie is not a Wyab. Her body won't be able to handle the load for long.
I see. This is the problem that we can't ignore.
But how can we solve this problem? No matter how we try, Tlasoli will...
She's ready to pay the price.
Names are blessings for the future from people standing in the past. I've also made up my mind.
You sure? I don't like this idea. It sounds like, she's gonna give up her life for her daughter? There has to be another way. There just gotta be another way. I don't like this idea.
Ah, Shilonen. It looks...
Yes, here's some research that I've done. You can reference it to modify the way the central... I'll also help you continue working on the Blaze Gem inscriptions, but I must have complete control over all the inscriptions, and the ability to oversee their uses. The memories that can be absorbed by the inscription will be limited solely to Nechka's past. We'll plan a set time frame together from which the memories can be drawn from shortly. If you attempt to extract any memories beyond this scope, then I'll consider that as committing a criminal act and halt all work related to the central inscription. After the memory bank is constructed, the Blaze Gem inscription's absorption functions must be stopped immediately. Only functionalities for outputting memories will be kept.
I accept. Thank you, Shilonen.
Auntie, you know I can't stand it when you do this. If you needed my help, you should have just said so. There's no need to beat around the bush like—
Using technology for ancient names to forge other things without permission is no trivial matter.
Yes, it's a major departure from the technology's intended use, but it's nothing compared to a child who needs help, compared to a name that's about to be lost. But once this is all over, you must come with me to see Pakal and discuss everything that happened.
That's fine. I'm willing to accept any—
All right, let's clear off the table and come up with a plan. I need some time to consider how to let Nechka control the Blaze Gem inscription on her own and extract the memories from her past. Oh.
How could I just hand her a birthday present that I've picked out a box and packaged it up.
No, it's just an old book.
What happened?
Oh, is Nechka up again? But what was all that Uh-oh.
Nechka, don't hurt yourself.
Shilonen is, you're—
How many times have I told you? Don't get out of bed on your own.
Hello, Nechka.
Thank you for the book. I've already read it several times. You've already read it? But didn't Tlasoli package it?
No, she's all mixed up. The one she read isn't from Shilonen. It's one I bought for her before, a few days ago. She told me she wanted a book. I know nothing about these kinds of books, so I had no choice. I eventually found one and bought it for her. I put it in her room. Soon after, she suddenly developed a fever. I was so busy taking care of her that I forgot about the book and even forgot that she had asked you for a gift.
Auntie, do you know which version of—
Which version? The shopkeeper said it was the— it's all my fault.
Oh, it's all right. It's just a book.
Oh, right, Nechka. You're Paimon and Mr. Traveler. Oh, seems like everyone knows who we are now.
Hello, Necha.
Yeah, Nechka seems to be doing pretty well today. Since she's been stuck indoors for the last few days, why don't—
Let me check your temperature.
Take her for a walk. But considering her condition—
Oh, don't worry, Auntie. She'll be safe. We won't leave the tribe, and if anything comes up, we'll be sure to find the— Besides, it's her birthday in a few days, and we need to go to the tribe to buy something. What do you think, Auntie?
I promise I'll be good, Mom. Didn't you say before that I need more fresh air?
All right. I also happen to have a few repaired Blaze Gem inscriptions that I need to get back to the tribe. Wait for a moment. I'll go get Nechka's water bottle.
Whoa.
Talk about being prepared.
Definitely.
It doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Oh, you can let me carry these. And don't be a stranger, Nechka. Feel free to tell us anything. And
Yeah! It's not often you get to go out to play, so just have fun. Everything will be fine. Okay. Thanks, everyone. And please don't worry, Mom. I'll be good.
Let's go look for Igno. I've had her Blaze Gem inscription for a while now, and I'll finally return it to her today.
Uh-oh. Looks like we gotta complete a quest before we can continue. There we go! Whoop! Oh, I gotta demonstrate?
Bring it! Ugh, how annoying!
Ow.
Tosoli, what brings you to the tribe today? Oh, she seems to be doing much better now. She's even out and about.
I hope so. Here, Ignal.
Oh, thank you for bringing it back for me. Oh, by the way, I came across a piece of good quality ore a while ago. I remember that Nechka would become so happy every time she saw a shiny ring.
I'm sure she'd love that.
My pleasure. Give me a moment.
Oh, I can make the jewelry for her. But,
I would like... Something shaped like an embercore flower would be nice. She was always asking me before...
Mm-hmm, noted. I'll make... Sorry, Nechka. It won't be a surprise for you.
That's okay.
Found it! Sorry to keep you waiting. By the way, Nechka, feel free to write to me if you ever want to know more about ore. Well, I was shocked last time when you wrote me out of the blue asking for a volcanic crystal.
Huh?
Sorry about that. She can hardly contain her curiosity now that she started. She's still too weak to go out whenever she wants, so she...
That's...
Everything's looking up! Oh, we're just like the main... according to the story, we should be right around... Tequil prayed to the goddess of mountains and fire. Let my brother's name ever live on! The goddess replied, I've heard your prayer, but your brother is no longer your kin. Then Tequil said, turn my blood to fire so my heart may illuminate the depths. I will bring my brother back before my blood runs dry. Oh, you remembered that whole line, Nechka! Paimon remembers that's exactly what the book... huh? Wait, what did the book say? Paimon finished both books in one sitting. A lot of their content is nearly the same, so it's easy to get mixed up. But the ending in the older version is more interesting. Even if it's hard for kids to, well... Oh, wait! Nechka hasn't read the other ending. That's not true. Actually, I already know the other ending.
Huh?
You already know the other ending? But...
Hey, what are you all chatting...
Huh? Mom. We were just talking about how the bad guy was defeated and everyone returned home safely.
That's not the
It's
other
a really
ending.
happy ending.
Aren't happy endings always not? Guess you'll have to go to bed early tonight. But I'll buy you some more fairy tales next time, okay?
Okay, Mom.
So
It's
something's not
pretty
right.
good quality. I'll be able to give nature. But, you know, for now, let's focus on.
Next, let's visit a pipe. Stay close, Nachka.
Yes, Mom.
Something seems off. The way the daughter was acting. It sounds like she's being forced memories that she doesn't want. They say some people do change.
Strange.
That means you're about to hit the jackpot, Apache Falon.
I didn't expect to have two name engravers come. What are you looking to buy?
Whoa! Offering a discount just like that?
She was once our name engraver.
Thank you for your generosity. I've finished. Come on, Nachka.
Thank you.
Oh, so this is Nachka. Tlazoli has shown me some pictures before. It looks like you're doing much better now. How about this?
No, that's all right. Mom told me that you've already given a lot to our family.
Oh, well, that was for your family. I've never given anything just for you. If you don't...
Oh, no need to stand on ceremony, Auntie. Go ahead and pick something for Nachka. His drills and small clamps are good quality. The measurements of each... I always come here to buy things if I find myself in a pinch. Oh, do you have any child-friendly safety scissors? I remember seeing a few different styles.
I have a few in stock, but I put them in the back. Let me...
Oh, no need to bring them all the way here. Why don't we just go in the back and choose there?
I don't know much about that kind of scissors. Why don't you just go yourself and...
Well, there are too many different designs and varieties of kid scissors. If you don't come and help me choose, I won't be able to pick one that Nachka would like. Come on, Auntie. It'll only take a moment.
Something doesn't seem right.
Shalon and dragging Tlazoli off to buy more stuff. Oh, what a busy day. I won't run off. Paimon's favorite? Tequila, of course. He went through a lot to rescue his family. In the old version of the story, he was never able to reunite with his family, but he was still really strong and fought as best as he could.
I admire his courage.
What about you, Nichka? Which character do you like? Oh, the one who was possessed by Quatlique, but never forgot his brother Tequil. If it wasn't for his determination, both he and his brother would have been defeated by Quatlique in the final battle.
Seems like you were really immersed in the story, Paimon.
Of course, a story's only interesting if you can really get immersed in it. Hey, Nachka, why don't we play pretend? You can be Rima. Mr. Traveler, can I play? But isn't she the villain? In the old version, she even ate Reebok and took on his appearance.
You said it yourself. That was the old version.
Ah, right. She read the version with a happy ending. And that, well, it doesn't matter. Oh, my favorite line.
Come here, Nachka. Look at you.
Mom!
Let me wipe your forehead. Now, drink some water. This child. You forget everything as...
We've picked something out for Nachka. A Paishpalan will deliver it to Auntie's house once he...
Oh, we were just about to get to the exciting part.
Shilonen, did you leave with Nechka on purpose?
Really? Oh, now that Paimon thinks about it, Shilonen has dragged Tlazoli away from us a couple of times now. But, what?
Let's talk later. Just trust me. Oh, we should head to our last stop, Auntie. It's real hot today, and we shouldn't let Nachka be in the heat for too long.
Right. Let's go see Chevin and head back home.
Something doesn't seem right. It definitely now doesn't seem right.
I finished repairing your Blaze Gem inscription, Chevin. I've also reinforced it, so...
Thank you. How about...
Yes. Thanks for...
You're welcome.
Thank you, Miss Chevin.
It's fine. Hon...
I was wondering where you got the ore for such a large-scale Blaze Gem inscription. So you must be one of Auntie's accomplices, then.
Oh, Shilonen.
We already know what's going on.
We all are doing our best for next show.
You had me worried there. I thought we'd been found out. To be honest, I won't be able to cover it up for much longer. I've been traveling away from home every few days, and the ore reserves have noticeably decreased. The last time the call came and asked me about it, I could only say that I'd been asked for why I had been leaving so often. I said that I had found a new ore vein and wanted to extract some new gems from... sorry.
Sure, we can see.
Miss Chevin, can I go see some of the jewelry over there?
You mean Amisha's work? Sure, go ahead. Remember to stay in the shade as much as you can.
Paimon wants to go too! We'll go together. Paimon hasn't looked at Natlan's jewelry very closely yet.
If the price is good, we could buy you the whole set.
Really? Then Paimon's gonna take a good look at what they have.
You haven't bought any jewelry for a while, Auntie.
Come on.
Come on, Nichka! We don't know anything about Natlan's jewelry. Mr. Traveler,
Come here, Nachka.
Huh?
Sorry, Chevin and Shilonen, but it's already getting late. It'll be Nachka's birthday.
No problem. I'll be...
Mom,
Oh no.
You're getting hot again. Here, you forget to take care of yourself. Nachka.
Nichka's looking at us. Paimon feels like something's not right. What
Just
should we do?
stay quiet. Let's see what Shilonen says.
No, Nachka was having so much fun today that she forgot the time. Let me help carry her home.
No, it's fine. I'll carry her. Let's go, Nachka. It's time. Thank you, everyone. Please be sure to come to Nachka's birthday party. All right.
Oh, Auntie, remember to give her the book, that copy of...
I understand. It's very special to receive a book.
Yeah.
Oh, put it somewhere? Isn't...
Well, I've read the story to her many...
Oh, that won't be a problem, Auntie. Nachka's probably never heard this version of To Kill the Brave.
Oh. What's different about...
The majority is about the same, but the ending is different from the one that you bought her. The one I gave her is the unedited version that was originally published. It was released long before Nachka fell ill.
Oh, but I remember you were never very interested in fairy tales, Shilonen.
Huh. Well, I was just thinking that if what you said about Nachka's illness is true, she shouldn't be able to remember anything about her past before her illness. So, the ending to the original version of To Kill the Brave is also part of the past that she should have forgotten. In other words, if she hasn't recently read the old version of the story, then she shouldn't possibly know the ending.
I don't understand. Why are you so concerned? Maybe she snuck out somewhere when I wasn't
Yeah, okay, that is a possibility. After all, she does remember things that have happened recently. In which case, yeah, let's go ask around the tribe and see if anyone remembers Nachka reading the book. There are only a few shops in the tribe that sell books, or we can just ask Nachka where she'd read it.
The booksellers all have inscriptions.
So, you admit that the inscriptions can affect the tribe's current memories? I was very clear that I would consider that a crime and would stop all work on it.
There must be a few more...
I do not wish to see your blood be reduced to ash, but I have seen the light of your heart and spirit.
I beg your pardon.
Nachka, where did you read that book? Answer me.
Go home, Nachka. Are you disobeying?
You're the one who wrote me the letter, Nachka. You're the one who wanted the book. Only you can speak for yourself.
I'm not feeling bad for the mother anymore. I'm starting to...
We're listening, Nachka.
Remember my name, brother. As long as you remember me.
Silence.
That's the line from the old ending. I know everything. Shilonen, help me, please. Something's blocking the door.
Get back!
Shilonen!
The tunnel is blocked.
Whoa.
It seems Auntie put all the extra inscriptions she made here.
Where did
If
they
she's
go?
trying to finish that ancient name, there's...
What is this place?
Yeah, what is this place?
Auntie's workshop. It was supposedly closed after she stepped down from her position in the tribe. But it appears that we've all been deceived.
Why are there people up ahead?
All right, let's
If you're up to shady business, you have to hire shady people to help you. Let's go, don't hesitate!
That was quick. That was quick.
Oh yeah, that was quick. And they're all out for the count. They didn't stand a chance. Knew there was going to be some battling at the end. They wouldn't just leave us with no battling.
Bring it!
I want down. Down, please. Whoa, hi. No. Let's not do that. Whee!
Bring it!
Whoa. Her mother, or whoever she is, because I'm getting concerned now. I don't even know if she's her real mother. She moves pretty fast considering she's dragging a child.
What's this?
Ooh. I don't remember having the 3 constellations for her. I don't. This must be the trial version.
Bring it!
Let's ride.
Whoa. That didn't go as planned. I'm out. Come out wherever you are. You can't run from us for long.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Why is there so much echo in here?
Stick around.
That was quick. Out of the way or get blown away.
Letting brave names echo.
Out of the way or get blown away. That was quick.
Do not underestimate me.
Light up the blazing sun. Hold on to your hats. Bullseye!
I'm good.
The door's closed here too. Where should we go now?
The transport system seems to still be functioning. Let's go look for the controls and get this cart running again. Maybe it can take us further inside.
Are you okay? Man, you seem out of breath.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh, phooey! We missed out. Dang it. Let's try this again.
Bring it.
That was hot stuff. Wait a minute, can we just fly? Oh, everyone took a hit from that. Ow! You know what?
Take me up.
Bring it.
Let go, let go. Did we make it? There we are. What is this place?
You got here quick.
Nechka's up there! What are you planning to do to her?
I never lied to you. all this time, even though she's not my daughter yet. But once everything is over, she will really become my Nechka.
She's not. She must have lost her original daughter. That ain't hers.
What is she saying? Is she not Nechka?
Infusing memories.
So you figured it out. I want to use memories to awaken my Nechka. She has stayed in the Night Kingdom for far too long. She's afraid of the dark and cold. I'm the one who made her stay there alone, so I must bring her back. Don't worry, Nechka. Mom hasn't forgotten anything. She has always remembered your name.
She's already dead.
I'm afraid so.
Then, who's that girl lying up?
She's a child from my tribe. Her parents were killed in the same abyss attack. But wouldn't you know it, her birthday is the same as that of my Nechka. I raised her and took care of her for many years. I thought that taking her in would. I was so happy the first time she was willing to call me Mom. But then, I suddenly felt very... Is she really my child? My child... How could I be happy? As I said, I only want to bring Nechka back. And now, the time has come for me to pay.
Oh, you're gonna pay all right.
As for my useless ancient name, if you're not willing to help me, then... Shilonen, you have yet to make a move. It's no use. I've already set up the Blaze Gem inscriptions, and the engraving diagram has already begun to run. It's all thanks to your ideas. Now, the central after Nechka returns, I'll make sure to invite you to her birthday party.
Get behind me, Paimon.
You're not gonna go up there, are you?
We can't let her harm an innocent child for this.
There's a flaw in this engraving diagram. The weak point is almost about to activate. So on my mark.
Don't worry, Nechka.
3.
Mom will always be...
2.
Wake up, Nechka.
1!
It's alright. It's alright. You'll see Mommy soon. Nechka.
Keep back! Those are distorted thoughts. And the mists are the thoughts' twisted cries. If you become tainted by them, they will control you, and you'll never be free again.
Where are you? I don't want medicine. It hurts. It hurts. Why am I alone?
Nechka, why?
No more medicine. Will you stay with me forever? Please never leave me again.
Tlasoli, you're the one who twisted Nechka's name into a shackling prison. It's time for you to hear her true voice. Stone engraved, and echoing peaks. Converge, disperse. In ashes be reborn. For flames born anew, and the blazing dawn.
Mommy will be with you. Nechka. Always. And forever.
Mommy, I've always been with you. And now you're finally listening to me. The old births the new, as flowers shield the roots, so life ever cycles until we return to the land. We've known each other a while, but we've never met. You're Nechka? Yes, but I still don't know your name. My name's... Nepeka.
Sounds similar.
It really suits you. Nipeka, I bless you from the past and wish that every day of your future will be filled with peace and happiness.
I saw Nechka and was speaking with her, but now, where? Nechka? Shilonen, you saw her too. I felt her hands and those gray shadows were just a minor mistake. I just need to restart.
Have you still not come to your senses, Auntie?
What senses? She's just a little upset and was trying to ignore me.
Enough, Tlasoli! The person you summoned with the Blaze Gem inscription wasn't the real Nechka at all. You collected memories of Nechka from countless people, but you forgot one thing. Among what you gathered were not only real memories, but also countless emotions. Didn't you realize what kind of emotions people would feel upon seeing Nechka's condition? When people held a dying child's hand, when they felt her faint breath and saw the helplessness in her eyes, when they sensed her body growing colder and colder, what could they feel but abject pain and sorrow? You absorbed those emotions into the Blaze Gem inscriptions and solidified them as a piece of her past. Those gray figures were projections of that past. They could only reproduce the appearance of Nechka in her sickly state. What the real Nechka wished to say was drowned out by those twisted and painful thoughts.
I didn't want things to turn out like this.
Nechka has always been with you, Auntie. Everything has long been recorded on your ancient name. The one you said was useless. You exhausted every option and sacrificed everything in the hopes of saving your daughter. That is undeniable. But have you forgotten the true meaning of your own ancient name?
Man.
My ancient name is Undugu.
Kinship.
The immovable love between you and Nechka has already been recorded in your ancient name, but you chose to ignore that. Names are blessings from the past to the future. You told me that, Auntie. You gave Nechka her name, her first blessing. But now, you've turned her name into a prison by taking an innocent child captive. And you've imprisoned yourself.
Nechka is everything to me. Without her, and as for blessings... what blessings have I had since the day she passed? I see her in my dreams every day, grasping my hand, telling me, but I can't say anything. I can't grasp her hand. All I can do is shout her name over and over again until I wake up. Every day, every single day, I've hated myself, and ancient names too. Who knows? Maybe hate would have been the only thing left to her, too.
You think Nechka would have come to hate you? Auntie, do you still remember the last words Nechka ever said to you? The reason you haven't felt blessed is because you've forgotten the true past. Auntie, you've been wallowing in memories of your imagination and refused to let go of them. A name without a past is nothing but a withered tree with no roots, rotting without a future. It's over, Auntie.
Slowly now. Why don't you stay lying down? Oh, on second thought, Shilonen, Nechka, Napecha can already stand now, so we made our way over.
I can carry you.
Thank you, Paimon and Miss. I'm fine, really. The real Nechka helped me just now, so it doesn't hurt much anymore.
That's good. If you became Nechka, then this story would really become the To Kill the Brave. This isn't the place to chat.
But what about Tlasoli?
Oh, don't worry. She won't be able to cause any more trouble now.
Really?
Light it up!
All right, I've locked Auntie in the house with a few ropes. I'll take her to the tribe shortly to be punished for what she did. As for now, we can get away from the house and get some sun. After dealing with all of that, I'm completely out of energy.
She's already planned out everything. Shimona sure doesn't waste time. It's still so scary to imagine. Tasoli wanted to turn her adopted child into Nechka, and she even nearly succeeded.
Shilonen knew what to do right away.
Yeah, she was so cool in the final moments. She went right into action and took control of the situation instantly.
Well, it's all thanks to Nepeka's resilience. She never gave up. If it weren't for her bravely trying to get help, then I wouldn't have noticed Auntie's plan so easily.
You're very brave.
It was thanks to all of you encouraging me. After all, this was already the last idea I could think of. I tried to get the attention of many others who visited before, but they were all either quickly whisked away by Tlasoli or even if I told them everything, Tlasoli would just blame my illness to cover it. All she had to do was start to cry, and then she would inspect all the letters I sent and any gifts I received. And then, if I didn't comply, she would force me to drink. It would put me to sleep for a few days, and it would be hard for me to remember anything. I would see a lot of weird things while I slept, and I would be so scared every day. If I wasn't able to... You have us now, Nepeka. If any... Yeah. Sorry. You are already super brave, and you even managed to call Shilonen for help. Shilonen isn't the kind of person who gets distracted easily by crying. She pays attention when someone's talking and doesn't miss a beat.
And it was because of your help that I was able to pick up on the details. Without you, it would have been extremely difficult for her to communicate that she needed help.
No. Still, what her adopted mother did was unforgivable. Can't believe she would have done such a thing. I was starting to feel bad
would
for
certainly
her.
be more on guard if I tried to speak with her, and would probably have just kept Nepeka locked up in her room again.
So we had a part to play too! But where did Tlasoli even get the confidence to try this scheme? When Nechka was alive, was she not scared that someone would realize that Nepeka wasn't Nechka?
That's certainly a possibility. The inscription she created would not only collect information related to Nechka's past, but also actively erase people's memories of Nechka. It's similar to graffiti. If you want to paint something new on a wall that has been painted before, then first you must remove... It's possible that I was also one of her targets, which would explain why she was so willing to let me have the central inscription.
Whoa, and you still took it? If it were Paimon, she would have thrown...
Well, you can uncover the truth without taking some risks,
Very
right?
true.
If I hadn't disassembled the inscription myself, I would have never realized her actual motive.
So you suspected her from the very beginning?
Oh, no, she's my auntie after all. How could I have seen her as a villain from the start? The most I did was keep the possibility and a corresponding plan in mind, and it was just our luck that the worst case scenario actually happened. But now that I look back on it, we still managed to rescue a suffering child, even if that wasn't our original intention. Anyway, I think we've just about summarized everything and praised each other enough by now. Everything is finally over, and Nepeka can finally be herself.
Yeah, instead of almost ended up being somebody else.
So, what should I do now, Shiloh? You should do whatever you like, of course. No one's going to lock you up anymore. But everything I know is about Nechka. What she'd like to eat, which flowers she enjoyed. I'm not her, but I can only be like her. I don't know, Shilonen. I just don't know.
Oh. She really messed her up badly. That's sad.
Oh, don't worry, Nepeka. The Blaze Gem inscription isn't working anymore. No one will force you to be somebody else again.
But I no longer remember anything about myself now besides my name. What if I never remember my life? I'm scared, Shilonen.
Oh, don't cry. Here, take this. I took some ore from Tlasoli's collection and made this as a mold.
A blaze gem inscription. You can make them.
Oh, of course not. It's just a pretty piece of stone. Take it. I've engraved your name, Nepeka, on the top. This is your first blessing, the one you received from a pair of people who loved you with all their hearts. It has always protected you and stood over you. For all of past, present, and future, it's never strayed far.
But I don't even remember the names of my parents.
Huh. I won't make any big promises and say everything will return to normal. I can only promise that no matter what the future holds, your name will never fade. This is a blessing given to you by a name engraver. You'll continue to grow and mature as a sapling sprouts upward and becomes a healthy tree. Your name is your starting point, as well as your guide. Remember your name and everything you've experienced, and you'll know how to step into your future.
You can do it, Nepeka! Thank you all.
If you really can't come up with what to do, don't worry. Just relax. We're from the same tribe after all. If nothing else works, I can always go to the elders and look up your history. And until then, you can stay at my workshop. I can handle another mouth to feed.
So you do have a backup plan.
Oh, I don't know if the plan will work. I'm not even sure who I should look for. Well, rather than placing our hopes on a plan that relies so heavily on luck... Well, anyway, enough about all that for now. Let me take Tlasoli back to the tribe first. Oh, gosh. I nearly forgot that we haven't even had dinner.
Huh?
Oh, good. Let's go. We have a lot of work to do. We have a very busy future ahead of us.
Very busy indeed, it seems.
Oh, and one more thing. Happy birthday, Nepeka.
Aww. Visit her workshop on the next day. Head to her workshop or visit. Hopefully she decluttered her workshop so her +1 doesn't have to worry about getting crushed like Kachina. That would be terrible.
Oh, you're here. Everything's been taken care of now. I was just about to go have a rest.
So, what's gonna happen next?
Well, the tribe is still discussing that. I mean, not many have ever used ancient names to commit a crime. Pakal will have a lot on his plate. What I do know is that Tlasoli's workshop will be closed permanently, and any remaining incomplete Blaze Gem inscriptions will be completely destroyed. And as for the completed Blaze Gem inscriptions, I'll be handling them, which, yet another hassle to deal with. Anyway, at least her ancient name is fine. Otherwise, we'd have a real mess on our hands. Oh, and speaking of ancient names, I actually have some good news. the memories that were absorbed by the Blaze Gem inscriptions can be restored to their owners. Now, once all the Blaze Gem inscriptions stop working, the memories will return to their respective owners.
So everyone's memories of Neksha will all come back.
Yeah, that's right. Huh. Wait, now that I think about it, in her attempt to get Nechka to come back, Auntie made the entire tribe forget about her. Now, Nechka really is gone, but everyone is about to remember her. Phew, what a bizarre turn of events.
How's Nepika doing?
She's resting in my workshop. I contacted others from the tribe and told them about my plan to conduct an official investigation into her history. The tribe hasn't responded yet, so I'm planning to take her in for now and teach her some crafting skills.
Hey!
But that's for another time. For now, she should just rest. After all, she's got a busy future ahead of her.
We just finished another story. We just finished. That's all the tribal quests. And we just increased our reputation to level 1. That's not all. Now, this should be finished. Nice. All right, next we'll do is we'll do it 10 times with Speedily. Maybe we'll get her. Who knows? I'm not too sure if it will happen though, considering I've already gotten a 5-star from a banner. If I get lucky and get her, I'll be shocked. But only one way to find out. Let's go. I didn't count on it. Got another Kachina. I was hoping for Diona. Because I could really use a second ice character. Bennett! Another Bennett! Oh. Dragon's Bane. Yuck. Of course. Yeah, 2 more wishes. That's number 3 for Kachina. And that's gonna be a full constellation for Bennett. Wow. Full constellation Bennett. That'd be my first time I had a full constellation for any of the characters. As far as I remember. Alright, the next on my to-do list is we're gonna go find some more materials so we can ascend Mavika. Now what I need to do it is one more whistle and we need withering blooms. First, let's try to get our hands on the whistle. That should be easy enough. We just need to find enemy tribe. Hi.
Watch this!
Watch what? You fall on your feet? Fall on your butt? What's the matter? Can't handle me? Alright, let's find those flowers. This should be easy enough. Oh, already found all the ones here. How many do I need again? I need to find 21 more. No, it doesn't look like she can use that. So I guess there are some abilities that even Mavika can't use. How is it got half a health?
Rise with the sun! Try and stop me! Try and stop me!
Wow. Okay, where can I find more of those flowers? Downside of this material, you can't tell if you're gonna have to go up or down for these.
Let's fly.
How many available in this area, now that I think about it? 11. Ooh, perfect.
Take me up.
Sneak attack.
Bullseye. Locked on.
Oh, there's another one right there. Ooh. We don't have enemies so I can just simply avoid.
Open fire! Knock him down. Bullseye! Locked on!
Got him. That's another flower. Also, it doesn't help. It doesn't indicate where the. Wait a minute. Can't I just track the flowers with my sight? Elemental sight should be able to track down the plants, right? Right, anything that's dendros should be green.
Light it up!
Hate to say this, but I might have to take on these. No. Are they further down? Whoa. Don't want to drop down too fast. We'll end up hurting ourselves. This game sometimes drives me a little bit batty. Heard that one before? Yeah, probably did. Is there any more? There should be more. Should be about 3 more. I'm not seeing them though. I hope I just didn't become blind as fruit bat. Wrong character. Wrong character again. There we go.
Take me up!
Looks like that might be all that I can see off the top of my... Oh. Just from just my eyes alone. Unless I missed something. What about those other locations? There's 3 here, there's 5 here, there's 3 here. Let's try to go to the ones that are south of the statue. and try our luck there. Whoa. Ah! Let me go. Oh, that's not it. Ah, there's one right there.
Let's burn this breeze.
Ooh, we got lucky. There's plenty over here. Alright. How many more do we have left? We're good. We're done. We got exactly 30. Time to ascend. Ooh, and they got a new
grows
talent.
hotter, and my body and spirit more aligned. This power shall allow me to fulfill all my duties as a leader.
Let's see what this new talent... Oh, I can level her up. Level 69? Let's not think about it too much. But we're already getting close to level 70. That's crazy, because that means we'll be able to get close to ascending again. Yikes! That was definitely quick. Let's stop marking these for now. Head to the Tablet of Torna. Tona. I need 5 more sigils. Hooey. Here's a bigger question. Blacksmith, do I have enough materials to get a claymore recipe? Oh, I already had the materials for that. What about... Let's get one of these. Boom. Earthshaker! Oh, that's right. I needed the right materials to make that. Which I do not have. Sad there's no character bonus I have that is good for smithing. Nice! What was I gonna do? Oh, that's right. The next thing on my list is to do this quest. The world quest so we can go under the sea. Under the sea. The dude they call Idiot. That's a terrible name. Oh my goodness. I'm not sure. Tiny thing. Can't leave any witnesses. Kitty kitty! Kitty kitty! Nice world building. Very detailed. Oh, really? You think you're gonna... Oh, lucky shot. Miss me! You gotta do better than that. Ow! Stop me in the back! Let's take out the idiot first. Nice try. The thieves who were beaten so badly they couldn't spare even a thought for the treasures fled on their boat. Paimon expressing disinterest in treasure? Say it isn't so! Are you gonna try to put the statue back together? How unforgettable. Wait, huh? What the? Who the? A dream? What is that? I saw the sea swallowing the earth. The children of white stone and brass sinking. The collapse of all that was once radiant. Huh? Where are we? Looks like a court. It's an elevator. What? Is that an organ? Ooh. Is that a harp? Ooh, Venti would love that. That was weird. I think I had a strange daydream. Going on around his head. That's so weird. More fruit. Get off of that. Yeet. Ooh.
Clock knights. Ridiculous.
This is an interesting little town. Definitely does feel deserted. You are right, Paimon.
Chin up, soldiers! Look to your equipment. Don't lose them again.
Huh? Something doesn't seem right about these citizens. It seems like to me they're possessed. Off first examination. First inspection. There we go. That was the word I was looking for. Where is that gem? Where's that? Up there? Oh, man. No. Oh, that's not the one I'm looking for. That's right. I can't start climbing with... Ah! Let me up. Oh, almost made it. There we go. Got it. And I already see the other one. Wonderful. There we go, that's another one. Where do we go? Not there. That's an interesting door shape for a door, though. Hey there, buddy. Nice weather we're having today. Nothing to say to me, have you? Perhaps we can spar a bit. Show me the side you usually hide. Alright, looks like this one's really is just a statue. Oh, funny. Oh, there we go. Huh? Oh. The symptoms do match. Uh-oh, what happened? Yeah? Daydream Club? Hmm. It does seem like they're under a spell. Perhaps we can find a solution in the ruins. Kitty! Kitty cat. Not really. I'm not okay. These are turning out a little interesting, to say at least. Oh, wait. Let me go to the statue first. I should have enough Hydro-Oculus. Bleh. Should have enough to worship to the statue. Yay! Level 3! Sweet. Ooh. Hang on. Party setup. Switch out Candace for Traveler real quick.
This world is full.
Resonate with Hydro. Oh, wait. I got enough. Back up. Alright. Use the constellation real quick. Oh. The only way to get from place to place in style. Whoop! I almost hit that old person. That's reckless of me. No. I don't want to do that. I don't want to be pulled over for reckless driving. That's not good. Whoa. This is some steel. Uh-oh. That statue ain't happy with me. Ow! Alright, Chestnut, you're up.
Bullseye! Open fire! Locked on! Pyroclastic surge!
Down the statue goes. Not bad, not bad. Wait, the cat talks. The cat talks. Whoa. Wait, did the Hoyovers just did they just pull a Pokemon reference? Whoa, it's a rare shiny cat. Let's catch it with a Pokeball. All right, I'm the hero. Let the journey begin. That name sounds like something Nevelet came up with. Aussie? That works. Meow. Wait. No meows for the doggo. No. Woof. Woof. Oh, so it's possessing the kitty cat. Oh. A vessel filled with pure water has had its contents replaced with wondrous wine. Ooh, Venti would sure love that. Ugh. That definitely looks like a harp. Oh. I don't think cats can even make bubbles, Paimon, so I don't think we have to worry.
The rewards of an adventure worth remembering.
Alright, down we go. Geronimo! Ooh. It's cool that we get to explore more water. I love the underwater sections of Fontaine. Let's hope they don't start attacking me. Too late, Paimon. Where'd they go? Where'd the kitty go? Where'd the kitty go? I want to follow the kitty. Kitty! Ooh. Oh, I couldn't even touch the waypoint. Alright, let's continue onward, I guess. Gameplay tutorial. A shiny talking cat. Follow Aussie and explore the ancient realm that lies beneath the waters. While adventuring with Aussie, you can talk to him at any time to get additional information. Don't forget to pet him from time to time, alright? I can pet the kitty! I can pet the kitty! I can pet the kitty! Yeah, Paimon, fly faster. But, woo. Wait, why is there floating books? Huh? Why are the books floating? What is this? What is this craziness? Yeah, it does look like a music box. My, I didn't think he would be so catty. Hey! Yeah. Now? What sort of clumsy clod do you take me for, Paimon? That's putting quite a lot of trust. I mean, blah, blah, blah. Yeah, you don't have any thumbs. Oh, those were strings? Whoa. Um, huh? Huh? What do I do? Do I do anything? I'm very confused. True. The Agnetic Symphony seems to be from a now destroyed civilization. You can use its powers to unleash two types of sound waves. Use the power of the symphony to resonate with entities that react to the power of music. Press to activate a pause sound wave and cause specific objects in the area to stop moving. Continuously hold to activate play sound wave, which will cause specific objects in the area to start moving or reactivate entities affected by a paused sound wave. Special music notes float above objects that can be influenced by the power symphony. When they resonate with specific sound waves, the notes above will also change. Not all objects can be influenced by music, can resonate with different sound waves. Okay. So, as interesting as it's gonna be, it is already super late. I can't stay up any longer. So we'll have to put this on hold. All right, everybody, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. Thank you all for joining, those who did. If you liked what you've seen, make sure you give the like, the follow, and the subscribe button a big old boop on the nose. If you want to see some of my artwork, check out my Devon. Check out my Twitter. Speaking of, if you want to keep up to date on what I'm doing, art, streams, etc., etc., make sure you follow me on Twitter, Blue Sky, and Facebook. You will not miss a thing. And also, there is going to be a big art stream this month where I'll be turning fellow VTubers, PNG tubers, VR chat model streamers, etc. I'll be turning them into chibis, so if you want in, make sure you send a reference of your model either on Twitter, Blue Sky, Facebook, or DM me on my Discord. You're free to chat me up on there anytime, though beware, if I'm working, I won't be able to get a hold of you. I won't be able to get to you right away, unfortunately. This doggo has a day job. But speaking of Discord, I will be opening up a public server soon. I will keep people updated on when it happens, and when it does, I will post links in all my socials for that, for people to join in. If you love this, like this game, do give it a try. It is free to play. It's really fun. Be able to explore different areas. The story is fun. It's emotional. It can be exciting. It can be tear-jerking. Battling monsters. It's just loads of fun. Solving puzzles. So many different characters you can play as. Including the brand new characters Mavika and Citali. You should totally try it out if you haven't. And if you haven't, then try it out through me. It will support the channel. Okay, so tomorrow will be Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga stream. Friday we'll be doing some Fortnite. Sunday we'll continue with Genshin Impact. Monday we'll be doing more Mario and Luigi Brothership. We should be able to do an actual art stream on Tuesday. I do apologize for no art stream today. Unfortunately, things got a little chaotic today, so no art stream. But yeah, that's going to be it for tonight's stream. You guys have a good night. Keep those tails a wagging. And I hope to see y'all next time. Bye-bye.